What's going on, guys? Bao here, back with some Fairy Tail Online. So they finally have double EXP, so we're going to be using whatever stamina I have left. I knew that we were going to get one after I used 1,000? I don't know, I can't remember how much I used, like 2,000 or something like that. So I've already used quite a bit. I still do have quite a bit of stamina, plus the event lasts like 3 days, so we're not too worried about it. We will be able to get Lucy up to level 110 because she's already almost there. The other ones, we're probably going to get them up to like I'm hoping for like 1.3 or 1.4. That'd be perfect, but I probably don't have as much stamina as I would like. If I would have saved all that stamina and waited, we would have probably got a lot higher, but they hadn't had one in forever, and then out of nowhere, they finally give us double experience, so yep, nothing I can do about that. It always happens that way. If you go back and watch the other earlier ones too, I would spend all my stamina and then they would have an event. So even though I waited like months for this event, but as you can see, I still do have quite a bit. I have 165 just regular stamina from like guild, Grand Magic games, stuff like that, so we should be able to get that done. What else? Let me go claim this real quick. So there's another 10. There we go. We'll open the boxes later because you don't really get anything out of it. So 175 on top of the 96 I have, plus 4 of those. That's going to be 3 plus. We'll do 13. I might do the rest. You know what? I don't know. I might start. We'll do 20. I might start the 700 I have, and then use more, and then finish it all the way through. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. So when I come back, I should already have had all my stamina done, but that's the amount of experience we're earning, and I'll be right back, I guess. Alright, so I used most of it, as you can see. I still do have 300 stamina left, which we're going to be getting into here in a second, but I have to go buy more of the buffs because 30 minutes ran out, of course, and I used the rest of the stamina. I do still have 10 in my bag. I might just save that for later. Lucy did get up to 111 and these guys got up to 102. If I had kept all my stamina, these guys probably would have went up to at least 1, 3, 4, or 5, but of course I had to use it. I used it a little bit too early, so that kind of sucks, but we can put on some extra equipment. This equipment is just random equipment I got out of the boxes for certain levels, so it's just a placeholder, I guess. And I don't want to get rid of it just because you do have to use some of these, like if you're going to be going into the Grand Magic games, you're going to have to level up multiple characters, have multiple sets, and do all this stuff because you can use multiple. I think you use up to like 9 characters. No, I think you use up to 15, isn't it? I don't know, because there's like 3 different. There's the first one, the first lineup, second, and then third. So yeah, I should have actually did this a little bit differently. I should have put the rest of the equipment in the warehouse so I know which ones I'm trading out. I don't know what I'm doing right now because I have multiple level 110 ones. I think it's this one. No, is that right? Because that has the HP on it. That one has crit. Yeah, I think it's this one. There we go. We should be able to get up to, I forgot what I was at before. I think my BP was like 1.8. I don't know. You would have to go back and check when I actually had my team on. I think it was like 1.8. So I'm hoping to break 2 million BP, but I still don't have my other 2 characters done. So yeah, we can't actually test how much BP we're gonna actually have, because I am gonna be switching out Kana because she just doesn't do anything anymore, and I can't upgrade her because I can't get the barrels. Even though I've gotten a ton of the chests, I just never get the barrels. I'm still stuck at like 27, so I just gave up at that point. And if I get her at some point, we'll upgrade her, of course, but most likely by then I should have either Gray or somebody else to take her spot. I might just roll with 2 Dragon Slayers, not to being one. Well, actually, oh, I don't know. Could I do that? I would have to run with 3 Dragon Slayers because my main is technically a Dragon Slayer. Although I don't know if anybody counts their main, because when I first started, summoners weren't in the game. There was only the Dragon Slayer, Knight, and Elemental. So I wonder if you can actually change your class. That'd be pretty nice if they let us change. Because I would totally go Summoner, I guess. No. I don't know. Maybe I'll just stay the same. Because you do quite a bit of damage as is. Let's change the keys as well. As you can see, I do have to work on some of the keys because they're still silver. I just don't like doing them. It takes forever. You gotta find the right key. And most of the time you just get repeat keys that you don't need. Like some of these keys I don't even need on there. They're just there to hold the place because I can't find the one I'm actually looking for. So let's see, 315k. It is still a little bit low. What am I missing? I think that's it. I need to get the attributes up for sure. She is S rank, so we're good there. But yeah, you need at least one summoner. I mean, you could roll without a summoner. I've seen some people do it as well. But I think they use 2 Dragon Slayers, a Knight, and I don't think they might use 2 Knights instead. Like one in the back in the defense and then one in the front. I don't know, there's so many combinations of formations that you can actually use. So we're going to be trying to test some of those out. But of course we're still missing 2 of our characters to upgrade. I do actually want to get another character as well to try them out. I actually want Lux's, but yeah, that's not gonna happen for a while. I need so many of his, although I do somehow get a ton of his. It's weird. I really wish you could trade the demon ones for other ones. Even if it's a 1-to-5 ratio, at least I can get rid of the demon ones because I have so many of them already. And the demon's max. Unless they let us upgrade the demon to another rank, which I think would cost like 100 or something like that. But I think you have to have like a card to do that or something. I don't know. I know they added more ranks for some of the characters, but the amount you actually need is insane. So we're not too worried about it. Plus we're already max level. I'm waiting for them to add more levels, even though I can't get past the tournament or the Grand Magic games. Not yet anyway. Because I'm lacking gold. Because you need to do your equipment. I need to upgrade keys. I actually still need to find a ton of keys because like half of my team is missing gold keys. I should have already had all that done, but I just don't like doing keys. It's so boring. So I'm not too worried about that. But what else do we have to do? Oh, magic. I have to do that. Let me actually put him in the position. I want to see how much current BP or BR I have. Alright, so that would be my normal setup, or what I was running before, basically. So we're at 1.9. I'm still missing some battle rating. I think the magic, but that's not really gonna give us, it's probably gonna give us like 5, like, I was gonna say about 5k, that's not right. Probably about 50k maybe. Not even that. Probably about 10k, honestly, or 20. Because I really don't have that much. As you can see, it doesn't really give us all that much. I don't know what to level up on these though. Like, they're not like level 75. It's because I have so many of these crystals. I don't know if it's good just to do your ultimate or to do these other ones. I usually do the first one because that's usually what hits first. So that gives us about 20. We're still missing the ultimate, which is this one right here. That's at 60. And let's see how much that gives us. That should give us a little bit more. 7,000? It actually gave us more than that. Well, I guess that works. So we're at 1.95, so we're 50,000 away from 2 million BR, which is pretty good, I guess. We're still missing one character, and that's where Kana's spot is. Either we gotta upgrade her or trade her out, because A-ranked is not working anymore. So that's what we're working on now. The other 2 characters I'm leveling should get there within a year. I don't know, I'm just kidding. I don't know how long that's actually going to take. Because, I mean, they got up to 102, which is really good. I really wish I had more stamina to actually get them up a lot higher, but for now they're good enough. Probably going to take me quite a bit of time. 8 levels is a lot of levels in this game, especially this high up. So we'll see. Let's see, that was at 34. That's at 34. I've been trying to get one of these to 40, which, by the way, is insanely hard to do. I don't know if anybody's ever gotten... Well, I know there's people that got them, but anybody that's watching has ever gotten them. You know what I'm talking about. It is so hard to get them there. Like, getting them past 30 is hard enough. Getting them past, like, 40 or above is insanely hard. I've seen some people use thousands of these and not even get it, so... And I've used quite a bit myself. I've used over a couple thousand. Not on the same character, but on multiple characters to try to get it. There's 31. I guess that's good enough. We'll try for a higher one later. I don't have too many right now, so we're not too worried about it, but... Need to get more HP. The defenses are a little bit low. I need to get some more stats on her because I wasn't really too fixated on Bixlow, so we gotta up those stats. We gotta up the other guys' stats as well. So we gotta try to get these up above 400k. And to do that, we actually need gold, because I could go into the equipment and try to get some of the stats on that, which gives you a ton of battle rating. It's insane how much battle rating you can get. But in order to get that battle rating, you do have to spend a ton of gold on it. So if you're not purchasing gold, you're not going to be able to get it that fast. You do get some compensation here and there, of course, which I've been using for the past... I think we've only gotten 2 so far, and I think that was total like 500 gold or something. And then whatever I do have, so getting gold sucks. I really wish it would add a feature into the equipment where we at least get like 1 free one a day or something along those lines, so that way we can actually upgrade our stuff, because I'm not going to be spending any more on this game for sure, because they're not really, like, when I ask them a question or something, or when I'm having a problem with the game and I contact them, they don't even contact me back, and it's just not that great. And we got about halfway still. I feel like she got a lot stronger. 9.6? I don't think her HP was that high before. I could be wrong though, but did they up the amount of HP they have? It's kind of weird. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run with 3 Dragon Slayers, I guess, because my main's technically a Dragon Slayer, so I'm gonna see how that works out. Well, because usually normally people would use 2 Dragon Slayers just to put as much damage in with a Knight and maybe a Summoner. I've seen some people run 2 Knights, which I find kind of weird, but or sometimes their main's the Knight, so that works out, so that's why they have 2, but yeah, factoring in your main's kind of weird. Since I went with Dragon Slayer, it's a lot harder to pick which characters to use. But as you can see here, like, this item is really bad, but I can't really do anything about it. Yeah, it costs 5 to change, like, some of the stats. Like, I like 1 or 2 of the stats on some of them. The third one I don't like. So what am I supposed to do about that? Like, this one, I don't like the hit, but in order to get that different, I would either have to spend 5, and try to get the 3 stats I'm looking for, or either lock in the other 2 and change that third stat, which costs, I forgot how much that costs, 20 or 25 gold or something like that, some crazy amount. But yeah, getting this stuff done sucks. It really does. But for sure, if I had like a ton of gold on this character, I probably would be able to get battle rating pretty high, because look, I've already got up quite a bit and I haven't even really put in that much gold. I'm probably going to use the 170 that I have. There's 13. Look at that. I could probably hit 2 million if I actually continue to try, but I didn't like the stats on that one, so we're going to trade it again. I like the attack, but yeah, like I see, it costs 10, and then there's the HP finally. crit, I don't like the crit either. Like, I want defense. I'm looking for defense, but on some of these equipment, you just can't get some of the stats. It's weird. Or you have to put it on a different character and try on that character. Because I noticed certain characters lean more towards certain stats, like speed and stuff like that. So if you go to like the knight and stuff, they usually get defense pretty easy. Like Dragon Slayers get attack pretty easy as well. But I think most of the characters get HP and attack pretty easy. But as you can see, the stats I'm getting on these things are just horrible. Like dodge, and that one has defense, that has attack. I don't like the armor, so we would have to trade that out for HP, of course. HP is by far the best stat on all of these items. You should have HP on every item and try to get it as close to 19k or whatever your max is as possible. But the amount of gold you have to spend to get that is insane. It really is. It sucks so bad. But sooner or later I'll be able to get up their battle rating. Like Natsu's already at 4. My main's already at 4. I'll try to go for the other 3 up to 4. Once I get them up to 4, I think I'll start working on Natsu or my main again and try to get it up to like 5 or 6. But it's just a slow process when you only get like 5 gold a day, 10 gold a day. So yeah, like nothing I can do about that, and I don't feel like topping up to get it. So unless they offered like VIP, what am I, 3? If they offered VIP 4 for keys, where it made it a lot easier to get keys, or I can auto draw, I'd probably upgrade. I would probably top up to get that, but since VIP 7, I'm not going to be doing that. But most of my silver goes towards this, trying to get these keys up. You should have your keys pretty high by now, especially at my level. I just didn't really focus on them because I don't like sitting here and doing the keys. Leveling them is the easy part. Finding the keys is the hard part. And then somebody asked me about this. Those are the... You can go back and pause it. Those are the stats I have on those. I have seen people use those up to like 50 and 60. It's insane. But the amount of silver you need for those are crazy. So I need to start upgrading those again. Probably the HP one, start getting it up to like 50. So it goes out 45 or something. But I gotta get that up. As you can see, I do have a ton of silver, so that's not an issue, and I get a ton of it a day. But the keys are what I have a problem with, because I don't want to sit there just to find one gold key, and then when I finally do get a gold key, it's something I don't even need, or I already have. It'll be like dodge, or like armor, or like what are the other ones, parry and stuff like that. So yeah. And then we're still stuck on the tower, which I should be a lot closer to beating this now. If I can get more HP on all my characters, more defense, I think we should be good. But I gotta get past this to get the gems, which would be pretty nice. And then I can just stay here and farm these this level. I can farm floor 9 for gems, because I have a ton of the tower cards. I have like 200, 100, 200? I don't know, I have a ton of them, so. And you get those from the online gifts, if you're wondering. Or you can buy them in the shop from other events. And look at that, the Dragon Slayer is insane. I need another Dragon Slayer. Like, my main's good and all, but I think I'm gonna run 2 Dragon Slayers, the Knight, of course, maybe. Yeah, I'll probably run the Knight. Just get rid of Kana and throw in the other Dragon Slayer, so... Well, not in that spot. I don't know how I'm gonna work it out. I gotta figure it out. Maybe put my main in that spot and put the Dragon Slayer up front? Or I could put the Knight up front again and put the 2 Dragon Slayers in the back. That might work. I don't know, there's a bunch of combinations I can be using, but I gotta get them up to 110 first, so... That's the hard part. Getting them up levels is like the hardest thing to do. It takes forever. And then if I do get a new character, which I do want to get some more of the characters just to have them, like Urza and stuff like that. I want to get Urza over the demon, honestly, but it costs a lot. So unless I want to buy it for like 60 bucks, which is not going to happen, yeah, it's going to take forever. Plus all the gold I've been using to get my equipment up, so I can start getting past some of the 120 stuff. to upgrade my level 110 equipment to 120, which is gonna take forever. So, and then this I'm stuck on since they lowered the pet's wings and all that. Like, they nerfed the pet so bad. I really wish I would bring it back. First it was about the same it is now, back when they first put it in, and then they upgraded it to make it a lot stronger. Then they made it too strong, I guess, and then they lowered it again. So that's why we lost so much BP way back then. I think I lost like 200k BP or some crazy amount of BP. You can go back and look, but I lost so much. So I should have been way past 2 mil by now, but yeah, it kind of sucks. But yeah, that's gonna be about it.